All right, here we go. It is Desert Oasis. We have IdrA down at the bottom spot, sending his Overlord straight up. And up at the top, we're going to have JiTaeHoon Zenith. Zenith, of course, one of the top teams in Korea. They played in that team league recently on GON TV and ended up getting, I believe, 3rd overall. They're normally considered right within the top 5 teams in Korea. The others, of course, being OGS, the Champions, Prime and Nex, Zenith, and Wera.
Absolutely. There are many, many good international teams as well. IdrA very excited to be a member of EG. Remember, this is a one-on-one map, so you guys know where the other player is right away.
That's right.
So this is a map where we do see rush strategies much more often. Note this expansion location here, if you could, let's just follow this on the screen, is very far from the main. So it's tough to defend all this stuff at once and defend your main as well. So that's the burden for the Zerg on this map.
That's right. And, you know, it's just being open like that, it actually messes with every single race. It's very hard to defend.
Well, it just requires, a totally new play style.
Yeah. And, you know, they've said already in the new patch, they're actually going to put some destructible rocks on one side so that you can defend it a little bit easier. And, yeah, I think that's going to make it a better map. Late game, it's still going to give you those really exciting games, but early game, people are actually going to be able to expand a lot easier. We probably won't see quite as many proxy structures. A lot of people love to, you know, just proxy some buildings and try to kill you really early on this map.
That's all I did on this map. I didn't. I remember back when you could actually make cannons. This ridge wasn't here. You could make cannons here and then just make a pylon up here and shoot down their workers. But Blizzard fixed that.
I remember that too, Tasteless.
Those were the good days.
Those were the bad days.
Those were the good days for me. All right, we see he's checking to see if there's an expansion over here. There is not.
I believe IdrA's going to be going again for another very quick speed rush because he's got to just make sure he has Speedlings to deal with any early attacks by Terran. Speedlings are just so crucial for a Zerg.
Yeah.
Slow Zerglings can be out-microed by pretty much every unit in the entire game.
You got to be really careful, especially on a map this large, that if you get in a situation where you have a unit that can outrun you, whether you're against like a Marauder simply because that slows you down, or a Reaper, you got to be careful because otherwise you're going to lose everything as you journey across the map trying to get back home.
That's right. And if we look right here, double gas already.
That was weird,
I really think we're going to see his Ghost play this game. You know, the last map we saw at Zolnaga Caverns, there's no real terrain there for you to fly in and just snipe a queen and some drones and fly away. So I feel like, you know, this is actually a really good choice. You know, play a different strategy on that map, maybe trick IdrA up a little bit, maybe get a win there, maybe not. But the next 2 maps, Scrap Station and this, much better for his Ghost play.
You know, one thing about IdrA, in StarCraft 1, he sort of had a reputation of losing to all ends.
Yes.
He doesn't tend to take into good account what's going to happen if his opponent does do an all-in maneuver. But right now, we don't see anything too crazy. No proxy rushes or anything like that. Reactor here on the barracks. Look how beautiful these graphics are, by the way. It's so funny. I played StarCraft 1 for so long that now I'm being rewarded with all this stuff.
Yeah, and you know,
Zergling speed here, by the way, as well. Excuse me.
You know, I never play on the ultra graphics, and if we take a quick look at that hatchery, it's actually giving off steam out of the top, and that just reminds me of a little fun fact. Did you know only 2 living things give off steam, Tasteless?
What is that?
Well, those tube worms at the bottom of the ocean and IdrA.
And IdrA, yes, because no one is more angry. No one is more angry than IdrA when he loses. You know, it's funny, IdrA, people have this, he has this kind of reputation of being a bad manner guy, but he's actually a really nice guy in person. But this guy does not like it when he loses. Take a look here, though. We do have factory float here. Nice play.
A little bit scout, a little bit of harass, control the towers in the middle, and then float the factory around. Queens take forever to kill a factory. So it's actually just a really great scouting tool.
Yeah. You mean the Queens are never going to catch that Hellion. It's just too fast. And here we go. Flamethrower being used here on the drones.
IdrA losing mining time, even if he loses no drones. Loses a drone right there, though.
We see these 2 drones are here very low on HP. IdrA microing around the map. Excuse me, the scroll's on pretty low here. Here's the Hellion on the run, taken out, denied, and now a little bit of a smart move here. And he knows he's not going to he's not going to be making any more Hellions, so he just goes ahead and scouts with this building.
Yeah, it's a really great move on this map. If you're not going to be using a building, float it across. It's pretty close by air.
Yeah.
And it works out really great as a scout.
Okay, here's the bunker. We have 3 barracks again, and look at it, guys. Boom.
That's it.
Thank God he made that, because we talked about that so much.
I know. If he ended up not doing that, I don't know. And if we take a look, a dropship is leaving his main. It has a Ghost and a Marine in it.
Oh boy, here we go.
It is time to start this sniping.
Sticking to what he knows.
That's right. This is going to be very, very exciting. A lot of players have not seen this Ghost strategy. And look at this. I think he has a nuke already.
There's going to be a nuke.
Excellent. And IdrA, does he know where it is? I don't know. He might lose a lot of drones.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, he's going to run.
Oh, just in time.
Does he get it this in time?
And he picks it up.
Oh my
Look
God.
at that move right there. Beautiful for this map. Takes out both extractors, kills some drones, and here he goes, landing it and sniping away some drones. Beautiful, beautiful play here.
That Ghost did a lot of damage. Now note, he did not get as many workers as he would have liked, but the Ghost play, that was baller.
It slows the gas production way down. It kills a little bit here and there. I love it. I think it's just brilliant.
That was so awesome. Now note, he's not getting enough workers. Mutas are on the way out. That's going to stop this dead in its tracks.
That's right. He's going to need a lot of Ghosts. You need maybe 4 Ghosts with Snipe built up to kill a flock of Mutas. And he does not have that right now, so he's got to be very careful. And if he doesn't go home right now with that dropship, I don't know, man.
He wants to try to nuke again. I don't know if he's going to get away with it.
Almost done here. Dropping some Marines as well to help fend off any Speedlings and any Mutas that come and try to stop the Ghost.
Away. Where are the Mutas? Where are the Mutas?
They are there.
Could he potentially cloak? That nuke must be right there. It is. Here we go again. Here we go again. Does he have enough Mutas? He needs to get it. He's going to hide the Ghost under the factory. No, actually, that's what I would have done, but he didn't do that. Okay. Not enough. I do believe this nuke is going to land. Oh my God.
And look at that. Snipes going off on the Mutas, damaging them so much. The Marines with the Medivacs doing a lot of damage. But the Mutas, if microed properly, can chase these dropships down and perhaps kill them. And I think this will give IdrA the lead.
Yeah, he's lost a lot, but now IdrA has map control. And no, the Terran does not have an expansion.
That's right. And it looks like he's not even planning on it. He wants to one base this game, getting a 4th barracks up. Look at this, a drop.
Here we go again.
Drop. Very nice. I like it a lot.
IdrA doing a good job of keeping his drones alive. Well, that Muta might have a short-lived life. He's going to use his drones here.
Really hurting the economy IdrA here. Might take out a Queen even. Trying to kill some Mutalists. But he is going to lose a lot here. IdrA's got a really big economy right now. Even if he's losing drones here and there, there's not enough pressure to stop him from refilling them.
Factory is gone. And we have a drop in the main. A lot of this is going to come up to whether or not IdrA is prepared.
Muta's coming on the same path. He's got to drop those Marines out right now. And he doesn't do it. He's going right for the main. He's going for broke. Here he goes. The Marines coming out. IdrA might be in a lot of trouble here.
IdrA could. Oh, okay. I think he's got this. It's hard to say. Let's see here. Not enough Marines.
Wow.
Nice save there by IdrA. IdrA, you killer.
That's right. If he didn't pull those drones, though, it could have been a different story.
That's a tough decision because the AI pathfinding for attacking works completely differently in StarCraft 1. Of course, they would always prioritize attacking units over workers. In StarCraft 2, they attack whatever's closest to them. So you got to be very careful not to just lose all your drones, even if you win the attack. Now Muta's over here harassing.
Yeah, it looks like his Ghost strategy has not worked out well enough. Just using nukes, not a whole lot of snipe play, which I've seen a lot of from JiTaeHoon. But I do like the strategies he's employed here. IdrA, though, is punishing him right now for losing all those units with these Mutas. And it looks like JiTaeHoon just wants to make an attack right here with Marines.
Okay, I don't think IdrA should be engaging this here.
Loses 3 Mutas, a little bit sloppy there from IdrA.
Let's see here, back in IdrA's base. Well, we have a little bit of downtime. He's just getting enough Zerglings. You want to have that combination so that the Mutalists can deal the damage with the Zerglings together. And he has quite a, a flock of Mutas? A gaggle?
A gaggle of Mutas, I like that.
Can't be a pride of Mutas.
A pride?
That might be a pride of IdrA's. Okay, we have Mutas on the run here, some of them wounded. You can see right now IdrA is just trying to keep the Terran player from getting engaging too far. I think this is a dangerous move.
Yeah, this is a last-ditch attempt, I believe.
Yeah.
You know, he's using stim a lot. IdRA's running away when he stims. That's going to use up its medevac energy.
Oh, no. This is just bad news.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's going to have to be a GG at this point. I mean, he has
another drop over here. I don't think it's going to be enough. But you got to hand it to him, guys. We just saw a nuke in the first series. A few nukes.
And with this counterattack, though, I mean, really interesting play here by JiTaeHoon, but he is facing one of the very favorites of this tournament, and it seems like IdrA is just too strong for him this game.
And there it is. He taps out. GG. What an awesome game that was. Oh, my God. IdrA, your winner. He's behind that win picture on the screen. Smoking hot right there. There he is.
We will be doing an interview with IdrA later at the end of the broadcast.
IdrA, member of Team EG, Evil Geniuses. Moving on now. He's confident that he can win the whole thing. He said he was confident he was going to win this game, and he showed us that even if you get nuked twice, and by the way, that would get under my skin if I got nuked on while the world was watching.
Yeah. You know, nukes still, you know, they carry over that stigma from StarCraft 1 where it's an insult to be nuked.
Yeah.
Whereas he's shown us that on some maps here, there are some valid nuking strategies.
Yeah, absolutely. I love all the strategies we've been seeing coming out here, and there's so much time still for this game to grow. We're going to go to a commercial break here momentarily and get these guys set up here. I don't know if we're going to get IdrA up here right away. It depends on.
Yeah, I
he's
think
all the
we're
way back
do that
there.
at the end,
Where are the others? Yeah, are we going to do that at the very end? Okay.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. If you guys have questions, you're curious about, you know, the games that you saw and you want to ask IdrA, submit your questions on GumpTV.net.
Yeah, we may use them.
We might not
even give you a shout out for it.
We might even do it. So ask something good so that we can ask IdrA, and we'll get your feedback. We want to make this the best possible experience for you guys. We love StarCraft. We love esports. We love you. And we want
love
this to be
them
great.
cases.
We love you guys.
That's right. That's why we're here doing this.
That's why we do this. Best job in the world. Okay. We are just going to be waiting. Our next matchup, I think, is going to be a little bit more of an even matchup.
Yeah, these are actually two very, very good players. Focus, of course, for any Warcraft 3 fans out there.
Yeah.
Playing Protoss against Maka, who has been considered amongst, if not the top Terran in the world since early in beta phase 1.
Yeah, he's leading the way right now with how you play Terran.
Yeah.
So this is going to be another high-level game here that I cannot wait to see. Yeah. I'm really excited. I mean, you know, this game's so new. You know, Artosis and myself, we've been professional gamers for a long time. I've been to more LANs, competed in more tournaments than I can count, but even we're learning. Everybody's learning because this game's so
new. Yeah.
So
a lot of previous RTS games, especially StarCraft 1, do transfer over. But again, it's a new game, new interactions, new AIs. There's a lot of things to go over.
We'll be back.